Like all temple techniques and tools, the Maharic seal is grounded firmly in universal unified field physics, ancient Merkaba mechanics, and matter-template science, which is also often referred to as the divine blueprint. These techniques are known as bioregenesis technologies, which were once common knowledge, taught in the pre-ancient ascension schools of advanced human cultures, and regarded as standard, as well as essential, daily practice. The Maharic seal, like all bioregenesis technologies, implies specific application of conscious energy directed to and within the core manifestation template of the body. This technique directly activates the specific mathematical geometrical relationship within and between the angelic human and planetary organic evolutionary blueprint, utilizing the hydroplasmic frequencies of the 10th, 11th, and 12th dimension, the Mahara current. The Mahara current was fully re-anchored on this planet for the first time in approximately 210,000 years at the Gruel Point, Sarasota, USA, Signet 2 of the Planetary Templar Grid, on January 1st, 2000. The Maharic seal is a major tool by which the purpose, intention, awareness, and effect of the angelic human can be significantly accelerated in a genuine, substantial, and high-impact fashion. With regular use, the Maharic seal will achieve the following things. It begins the process of activating the 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th chakras of the personal Kathara grid. It will assist the opening of the crystal seals in the body, which otherwise block DNA activations. The Maharic seal opens the planetary biofeed interface within the personal body, enabling the body vehicle to become a truly effective tool for lasting planetary grid and sacred site work. It triggers DNA activations which progressively and automatically activate the full Merkaba on all 12 dimensions. The Maharic seal enables healers to transmit 12-dimensional frequency subharmonics, providing more powerful, longer-lasting, and often permanent healing facilitation, free of personal and client energetic field distortions. The Maharic seal protects users from all disharmonic energies associated with channeling, healing, astral and dream time projection, and other forms of field encroachment and infiltration. Administered by a parent, the Maharic seal substantially assists fractious indigo type 3 children. Maharic seal amplifies results of all spiritually focused activity and harmonizes personal and environmental energies. The technique creates morphogenetic repatterning, clearing karmic, miasmic imprints which otherwise block DNA activation, and the attainment of true consciousness expansion and full embodiment of the Christos principle. The Maharic seal will realign, revitalize, and regenerate all aspects of the physical and subtle energy body systems. And it prepares and equips practitioners to receive and hold the increasing flow of higher frequency energies flowing into the planetary grids and personal morphogenetic fields, arising from the intensifying stellar activation cycle now underway and which will continue to build up to 2017. With regular practice, unlimited supplies of high-frequency energy can be drawn from the planetary Maharic shield, which is also known as the Shield of Aramatena. This is limited only by the energy holding capacity or active level of personal consciousness expansion of the personal morphogenetic fields of the practitioner. This will progressively increase if the Maharic shield is used in a consistent fashion. Use of the Maharic seal and liquid light cleanse begins the process of activating the 8th through 12th chakras and opening the natural planetary biofeed interface system within the human body. Through the planetary biofeed interface system, the finite quantity of scalar frequency of which the personal Maharic shield, Hoover bodies and individual identity are composed expands to infinite potential, as the planetary scalar shields can be used to open dormant crystal seals within the scalar shields of the personal level 2 Kathara grid. Once activated through the 12th chakra, the planetary biofeed interface system opens a conduit of perpetual energetic supply between the human body and the planetary morphogenetic field, allowing the body to continually draw in as much higher dimensional frequency as the DNA template can hold. With the planetary biofeed interface system activated, the human body can also become a tool for reprogramming and rebalancing the planetary shields, vortices, ley lines, and energetic grids of the planetary Templar complex. When the crystal seals of the personal shields are released, the human DNA template can serve as a bioelectric conduit for running higher dimensional frequency into the planetary shields. The human body, with its 12-strand DNA template potential, is the only mechanism on Earth, other than the planetary shields themselves, that is capable of running a full 12th-dimensional Maharic current. Just as within the human manifestation template, the Maharic current can be used to purge distortions within the planetary shields, to restore the planetary Templar complex to its original primal order. Kathara healing technologies not only provide the opportunity for individuals to facilitate healing in other biological life forms, they also reawaken the human potential to facilitate healing within the geophysical planetary body. Through understanding the context of healing, the structure of the unified field, the elements of healing, the anatomy of the human body Kathara grid, and Kathara healing beginning applications, morphogenetic repatterning through the Maharic seal and liquid light cleanse, and awakening the mentor for access to 5th dimensional awareness, the Kathara healing facilitator has developed the rudimentary skills necessary to begin personal core holographic template healing. To effectively facilitate core template healing in others, it is important for Kathara facilitators themselves to employ personal template healing. The ability to hold the 12th dimensional Maharic frequency subharmonics, that is, the 12th subfrequency band within each of the full dimensional frequency bands, in body, to assist in its transmission to a client for healing support, increases as a facilitator utilizes the Maharic seal and liquid light cleanse technique for personal healing. The Maharic seal and liquid light cleanse technique not only increase the facilitator's ability to transmit 12th dimensional frequency subharmonics, it also temporarily realigns distortions within the facilitator's bioenergetic field and Kathara grid, and creates a temporary 12th dimensional scalar frequency seal within the facilitator's bioenergetic field. Without use of the Maharic seal, the facilitator will inadvertently transmit bioenergetic field and Kathara grid distortions to the client, and will energetically pick up scalar distortions, including part of the karmic miasmic imprint from the client. This problem occurs in all subtle energy healing modalities that do not employ the Maharic seal. Both of these conditions serve to amplify, rather than remedy, dis-ease and disharmony within the mind-body-spirit system for both facilitator and client. For these reasons, The Maharic seal and liquid light cleanse technique needs to be employed prior to any healing facilitation work to protect the bioenergetic field integrity of facilitator and client. The Maharic seal and liquid light cleanse technique represent the facilitator's preliminary preparation prior to Kathara healing facilitation client sessions. We will now proceed to the Maharic seal technique itself. The steps in the technique which are about to be provided produce a manually created temporary Maharic seal in your biofield, which requires manual resetting every 24 hours, with frequent reinforcement during the day. Using and practicing the full version of this technique, as described in the Kathara Biospiritual Healing System Level 1 Maharic recoding process, will progressively program the cellular memory of the body to hold the Maharic seal for prolonged periods of time. With consistent practice of the full technique over an extended period of time, the Maharic seal will function automatically as a permanent fixture within your biofield. In the meantime, the short version of this technique, coupled with the reinforcement throughout the day, will provide biofield protection and gentle, regenerative core template realignment for all aspects of the physical and subtle energy body systems.